The good old-fashioned Aussie milk bar, folks, is back, thank goodness, but definitely not as you remember it.
Yeah, it's fancy now. Businesses riding a wave of corner store nostalgia to revive milk bars across the country. So let's bring in Josh Thomas from the East Handy store in East Bairnsdale, Victoria, and Tess Robbins from the Rio in Summerhill, Sydney. Good morning to you both.
How are you guys?
Good morning, Carl, Sarah.
Well, Josh, I want to start with you, Josh, because resurrecting a milk bar, it sounds like a great idea, but it must be a lot of work as well.
It's been a bit of a journey. That the old milk bar has died a slow death over the last 20, 30 years due to the competition from service stations and supermarkets destroying the convenience retailing and pushing out the little family-run business. So after COVID and the bushfires that affected the East Gippsland region, sold the family farm and bought a derelict little milk bar and set about the restoration to bring it back to life for the masses, to enjoy in a new, reimagined, relevant dining style, featuring seasonal produce and seasonal and local produce, wines, beers, and bringing back that nostalgia with this new menu that we're having a lot of fun with.
Tess, it's come an awful long way from the 20-cent bag of mixed lollies and Samboy salt and vinegars and whatnot. So it's changed a bit, but you kind of have to move with the times. What's the reception been like for you?
Well, our first few menus were strictly Spanish and Mediterranean dining, but we wanted to get everyone to revisit those nostalgic memories, and make it more accessible. We've got dishes like prawn cocktails, pineapple with ham steaks and maraschino cheese. We haven't gone as far as setting things in aspic for this menu yet, but you never know.
Hey, Tess, what about you? How have you been received?
As in with the Summerhill community?
Yeah.
Very well. We're sort of a bit of a staple here, which is nice, mainly because of the history of the building. But also, I guess, a bit to do with our cocktails and stuff. That certainly helps.
I was going to say, that's the other thing. You have really transformed the idea of a milk bar. I mean, is there any milk on your menu?
100% not. No. We started off with milkshakes, but then we kind of merged away from them because once you mix it with alcohol, it's a very special combination.
It's a dangerous combination, isn't it?
I don't mind a Kahlua and milk.
That's old school too.
Yeah, it is.
Talking about nostalgia.
So how do you keep the patrons coming in then? How do you keep customers coming? What's the biggest attraction for you?
Definitely for us, it's our staff. A lot of the people that work for me are locals around here, local youth, so we have a great ability to banter with the other locals, and it just attracts more and more people in.
I'm here for a revival, Carlos.
Yeah.
Good little milk bar,
I wouldn't mind still a mixed bag of lollies, though, if you guys...
Yeah, on the side.
Here he goes. He's got something for us. Hey!
There's your chocolate crackle and your big musk cigar, Carl.
Oh, is that a musk stick?
The musk cigar.
Love it.
We cooked up a few of the ham steaks with pineapple for you this morning.
Oh, yeah, the ham steaks. Used to love those every Thursday night, Mum. Whip that up.
People usually say they want to go to a restaurant to dine on foods that they can't cook at home, and we're challenging that by serving things that you've had at your grandma's house 100 times, or that you bought with your pocket money.
We'd love it.
So good.
Thank you so much.
Great.
Appreciate it. Best of luck.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.